It is a well-established fact that Nigeria, the largest black nation in the world and giant of Africa, is abundantly blessed with human and natural resources. Many Nigerians are making great exploits in all fields of human endeavors in every part of the world. Similarly, all the states of the Federation are blessed with rich mineral resources that can be used to cater for the needs of the people if adequately harnessed. Many have, however, identified lack of effective leadership as one of the bane of the country's challenges, where majority of the population are living below poverty line due to failure of successive government to harness its huge mineral resources for the growth of the nation. One of the sectors that has suffered long neglect is the mining sector.
Solid minerals, we have come to realize that, especially virtually all over the nation, hardly can you go to any community that you will not strike a solid mineral.
Organized mining began in Nigeria in 1903 when the Mineral Survey of the Northern Protectorates was created by the British colonial governments. A year later, the Mineral Survey of the Southern Protectorates was founded. By the 1940s, Nigeria was a major producer in tin, columbite, and coal. However, the discovery of oil in 1956 hurt the mineral extraction industries as government and industries began to focus on crude oil exploration. Reports say the mining of minerals in Nigeria account for only 0.63% of its gross domestic product due to the influence of its vast oil resources. The domestic mining industry is underdeveloped, leading to Nigeria having to import minerals that could be produced domestically, such as salt and iron ore. Though the economic diversification agenda started from the administration of former President Olusegun Obasanjo from oil and gas to agriculture and mining has led to some improvement in the mining sector as subsequent administrations after it have been leveraging on it. But analysts believe that the potentials of the mining sector are far from being harnessed.
Essentially, most of what we need to do at all levels, both the local government, the state government, the federal, most of them have to do with opening up space for private sector to thrive. There are things like access to land, access to title documents that takes quite long. There are things like permits, getting a permit to build a factory. So those basic ease of business things that needs to be done. If the government really drives the current effort to open them up so that businesses spend less money and less time getting the permits and licenses they need, you will find the economy growing. It's not so much the government investing its own money. It's a matter of opening up the space.
That may be why the recent outburst by the Minister of Solid Minerals, Dele Alake, that powerful Nigerians are involved in illegal mining and using the proceeds to destabilize the country through the sponsorship of banditary and terrorism seemed not to really take many by surprise. The minister revealed that 44 mineral resources found in different parts of the country are on high demand, while 6 are in global demand, and added that majority of the miners are not foreigners, but that foreigners among them have no proper immigration.
Nigeria state and the rest of the mineral areas of Nigeria will witness a very swell development very shortly, and we are putting the issues together, we are putting the mechanisms together, we are crossing the T's and dotting the I's to make sure that Nigeria as a nation derives maximum benefit from this God-given gift of minerals that are in abundance in Nigeria.
Nigerians have described the revelation as an indictment on the federal government, who is statutorily responsible for the security of the entire country.
If people are mining illegally, they're obstructing the greatness of our future. And it's important for us as traditional rulers not to condone things like that. We should never condone things like that. Again, I keep saying the rule of law. The rule of law. Let the culprits, let them be taken care of. Let the law deal with them.
The government should do their job. The government, they are in charge of everything today. We have the law enforcement agencies. We have, so what are we saying? Can any traditional ruler, actually do anything without the government? So yes, if when the government, fail in their responsibility, in any other thing, then of course, they leave room You know, for people that want to commit crime to commit crime.
No society is clean. You have the good, the bad, and the ugly. So you have all these people. So there's no doubt about it that you could have some saboteurs, you see, in the mining system. But if it happens, then the government should take proactive action to combat this.
The first solution is political will. The government must resolve that, hey, we want to stop this illegal mining. Then there must be awareness in all the communities sitting on this gold mine or whatever mine, the treasure, that you are rightly sitting on the economy of the country, and that it is for you to take care of whatever God has given you in this territory. And then people must be educated that this thing belongs to the government. So no individual can come and be mining. That is the first thing to do. Then the law enforcement agents should be sanitized. There is corruption everywhere. Some people are benefiting from this illegal mining. And the only thing, if we can fight the corruption, then we can fight this hydra-headed issue.
They also spoke on the need for government to focus more attention on the solid mineral sector, which remains the last hope in attaining the level of economic diversity Nigeria requires to attract foreign exchange and strengthen the naira. Oluchi Amuda for Dateline.